This gameplay is trash. I did terrible. But let's look at why I did terrible. Roll the video. So this gameplay is less than perfect to say the least. I mean, I consider myself to be an average or above average player at certain games, but this is so below not just the average, but just myself. I hate watching this gameplay because it's not so bad that I'm getting killed over and over again to the point that it's funny. It's that I just miss key things. I miss key rounds, and I'm just not at my peak performance. But what was going on when I was getting this gameplay? See, that's the important part. That's the part that we're going to be talking about. And that is the physical states that we're in when we're gaming. Let's get started. First thing we're going to talk about is sleep. I did not have a lot of sleep before recording. Now, I had a plan to have a bunch of gameplay recorded, but I couldn't sleep the night before. I don't know if I had too much soda. I don't know if I just didn't move around enough that day. I just was restless all night. So by the time I went to go record, I was beat. I was tired. I was miserable. And we all know that trying to play when tired is terrible. Your alertness is down. Your reaction time is down. There is no benefit to playing while tired. You will only ever see negatives. So that's the first one. That's pretty simple. Video's over, right? There's also another thing. That day, and I noticed at the evening that I hadn't drank anything that day. I think I might have had some sort of juice or something with my breakfast, but I had not drank anything that day. I was dehydrated, and a little known fact is that your brain is, well, maybe not totally little known, but I know some people that don't know this, or I've met people that didn't know this, is that water affects your brain in a lot of ways. Your brain does not retain water. And when you don't have optimal amounts of water in your system, you have some problems. Let's talk about the 7 benefits of staying hydrated, and these all affect your brain. When you're staying hydrated, it supports healthy brain cells. You will have less healthy brain cells if you're constantly dehydrated. Of course, that's not a good thing. Drinking water can improve concentration. It helps to balance your mood and emotions. It improves the quality of your sleep. It maintains your memory function and eliminates toxins and free radicals from your blood. If you don't know what those are, go ahead and give it a Google search. And it improves the blood flow and oxygen to the brain. So when I went to go play Battlefield 4 and I wasn't hydrated and I hadn't drank any water that day, or even so much as a Gatorade, I was dehydrated, and that's probably one of the reasons I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't focus, I was getting frustrated at the game. All of these things work together for this. So lack of sleep and lack of water. What else was going on? I was also lacking food. When you're hungry, it's not just your stomach that's empty. Your body is lacking nutrients. To keep our body in tip-top shape, we need to be hydrated and we need to be fed. And our brain feeds off of these nutrients. If you are hungry, if you haven't eaten, and you haven't eaten the right things, I mean things that are high in protein and vitamins, by that I mean you will actually play video games better. No joke, you will play video games better if you have a healthy diet that's high in protein, which is way better than like eating a frozen burrito or a package of Pop-Tarts before playing a video game. You need a balanced, relatively healthy diet with a lot of different types of foods coming in. You want to keep it varied, and you want to make sure you're getting a lot of protein, vitamins, minerals, all the good stuff. Basically stuff that isn't in just sugary cereals. Look up what a good balanced diet consists of and introduce that into your life, especially if you want to do competitive gaming. So this stuff all makes sense, right? I'm not boggling your mind. If you're not fed, it's not just my stomach's empty and I'm cranky. No, your body is lacking important nutrients. Your cognitive function is so dampened by lack of water and food and sleep. When you're playing a video game, your brain is making a ton of different decisions. It's making a ton of fast adjustments all the time. You need to be nice to that brain, and you need to be good to your body. A healthy body is a healthy mind. So if you feel like you're not doing well in video games, if you feel like you're just floating around almost, you're going through the motions, you're not able to properly play the game the way you feel like you should be able to play the game, then I'd recommend the following things. And these are important steps. So first thing you do is you get up and you move around. Move your body, get your blood flowing. Take a walk around your neighborhood, go in the backyard and, walk around. Just get fresh air, get some sun on your face. That is extremely helpful. Our bodies love that. This isn't hippie garbage. This is science. Listen up. Drink a couple glasses of water. What I do is I drink about 32 ounces of water every couple of hours. I could probably up that intake a little bit because I am a sweaty person, so not important. Also, make sure you've eaten well. If you're not doing well in video games, you're just getting frustrated and angry and you can't play well, ask yourself, what did I eat today? How much did I drink? Maybe I need to go, stretch my muscles, stretch my hands. exercise, keep a balanced diet, hydrate yourself. If you don't think these are important to gaming, if you don't think these are important to playing video games, then you're just wrong. I know someone's gonna say, oh, I don't get any sleep, all I do is eat Cheetos and Pop-Tarts, and I'm awesome at video games. Great for you. If you're so naturally good at video games, it doesn't matter if you're hungry, dehydrated, or well slept or anything, then you will improve massively by a decent diet, decent sleep, and decent hydration. Because I used to be the guy that all I did was drink Monster, eat chips, eat Hot Pockets, every day, playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and I did very, very well. I did so much better later in different games when I took care of my body. So I hope you guys understand the video. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like. If you enjoyed this kind of content, subscribe. I'm going to do more kinds of topics like this. And also, thank you to all the lovely people that came out to my live streams recently. You guys are awesome. Shout out to you guys. Let me know if you watch this in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you guys. Goodbye. You can't play video games unless you eat your vegetables.